Welcome to San Francisco. Today I will be showing you the places that tourists can't miss when visiting San Francisco. First, this is where you'll be arriving when you land at SFO. SFO is actually one of the biggest airports on the West Coast, connecting many hubs to Asia and Europe by two major airlines we have at SFO, one of them being a domestic one and one of them being an international and domestic one. The first domestic one is Virgin America, which was based in San Francisco and now bought up by Alaska Airlines. Our second one is United Airlines. There's also a lot of things to eat and shop at SFO. There's a big shopping area and dining area once you pass through security, and even after you get out of security, there's a big food court. You can see here there's Chinese food, Court Palace Express, the Mexican restaurant at 24th Street Mission. It sells tacos, and there's even a grill next door. And this is where you'll be heading to BART if you're going to San Francisco. This is especially convenient if you don't want to rent a car or you're just being here for a couple of days. Here you can see Golden Gate Bridge, which is San Francisco's famous suspension bridge. It was actually one of the hardest bridges to be built because of the rough waters under the bay and the Golden Gate area, and is actually one of the best places to walk right now. And next we have Mayor Woods, which is one of our most famous things to do in Northern California, is to see redwood trees, and this is the closest redwood forest you'll be able to find in San Francisco. The admission to get in is $15 per person. When you're coming to San Francisco, also don't miss our nice beaches. And there's a lot of fog in this area, so especially if you don't like the heat, this is the best place to come in San Francisco. There's a lot of nice waves, there's a lot of surfers, and there's a lot of sand for people who like to build sand castles. It's a really nice place to be, especially on a hot sunny day. It's a good place to cool off. The next place to check out is San Francisco Chinatown. Since San Francisco was actually one of the first places that the Chinese immigrated to, and we have the largest Chinatown in North America. There's also a lot of great Chinese food. The area is known as North Beach, and this park is called Washington Square. This is a really nice park, and this area does a lot of Italian food, and this is like the Italian heritage area of San Francisco. There's a lot of good Italian food around this area and a lot of good Italian pastries such as cannolis. Also, you can see the Coit Tower from here, which you could go up there and pay an admission fee, and you can see the whole view of San Francisco. This building you can see over here is actually called the Ferry Building, and it's along the Embarcadero. There's actually trolleys that run in front of this building too. It's a really nice building. There's a lot of stuff to do in here. There's a lot of famous eateries, restaurants, shops, and there's even a farmer's market that runs here every Saturday. And this clock tower runs every hour. It rings a bell. It's a really nice sound to hear. It runs every hour. There's a lot of ferries that run out of this building. It runs to places such as Sausalito, Larkspur, the East Bay. Inside of this building there's actually a lot of shops, and it kind of looks a little bit like a mall, and there's a lot of different types of food and drinks you can get, and even desserts such as ice cream. There's even a bookstore in here. This is where the East Bay ferries are docked. You can see that's a San Francisco Bay ferry boat right there. And then out there you can see the Bay Bridge and Treasure Island. That island right there is actually connected by the Bay Bridge. And this other ferry is actually owned by Golden Gate Ferry, and this is the ferry that goes to Larkspur and Sausalito. The Bay Bridge actually contains two bridges into one. One that's from San Francisco to Treasure Island, that's the side that you can see there's suspension bridges, and they're actually double deckers. The upper deck goes westbound and the lower deck goes eastbound. Next, you can catch a historic trolley to go to Fisherman's Wharf. Famous coffee shop in San Francisco is called Phil's Coffee. It was actually started in the Mission District in San Francisco and sells really famous coffee. And the most famous coffee is our cable cars are world famous, since San Francisco is the only place that still runs cable cars. I recommend running the California Street cable cars. Lastly, I hope you enjoy your trip in San Francisco and learn more about San Francisco from this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.